670 knots, perfect. Warning lights are out, let's do it. Let's do all our checks right now.
Yep, all the gauges are in the green.
Okay.
Like you said, no warning lights.
Yeah, so let's pull the
car beat now?
Yeah, absolutely.
Alright, so I'm gonna
make it a little tighter.
A little tighter?
Yeah, let's make it sexy. Tighter is sexy, right? It depends who you are.
40 November Yankee, are you ready for departure? Okay, no problem. Let me know when you're ready. I just have to get a release on you.
So we will lose 100 feet, 10 knots of airspeed because we want 60. Now keep on going straight. Don't.
Yeah, man.
All right. So we want 60 knots, 500 feet. So there's our 500 feet, but we just want 60 knots, which will come. So we can kind of maintain this. Just pull a little collective. Don't turn. Make everything square. Square. Now we come up towards this tree line. So clear on the right, clear on the left. Now we can start descending, lose another 100 feet, 10 knots. Level out. Yeah, we got our spot in sight. We got the plane ready to depart 24.
Yep.
We have 50 knots. We're still a little high, but we'll lose it in the turn. Clear on the right.
Clear on the left. Keep going a little bit. You want to turn now?
Yeah. Normal approach. So there's 50 knots, and we're descending, so we'll get our 300 feet. Now we set it up, because we have time. We're past our glide slope, so let's level it out. There's 300 feet. 300 feet, so let's come a little aft so we don't descend anymore. Wait for that nice glide slope at the bottom of the compass. Is that what you use?
40 November Yankee, helicopter traffic landing in the grass to the left of the runway, runway 24, clear for takeoff, wind 240 at 6.
Stay in trim. Let's slow that descent right down. So we'll just kind of pull a little collective and we can just, there we go. There, a little forward. There you go. And just ride that in. So forward cyclic, up collective, left pedal. 50 feet, get rid of the heat. I'll take care of that for you. There you go. So it's saying our descent rate's 500 feet, but it's not. It's delayed. So up. See that? You kind of nosedive down a little bit. And then you just balloon back up.
Yeah.
Add that collective, left pedal.
Yeah.
You want to do one more?
Yeah.
Alright.
Do another one, make it better.
I'm going to put us on standby. And go ahead. I'm just going to FaceTime real quick. No big deal.
40 November Yankee, contact New York departure. Have a great flight.
Yeah.
Want me to get clearance?
Yeah.
Long Island Tower, helicopter 555 uniform Papa at the sod, requesting left close traffic.
Helicopter 5 uniform Papa, left close traffic approved. Report your midfield downwind. Squawk standby in the pattern. 24 sod, clear for takeoff. Wind 210 at 6.
Helicopter 5 uniform Papa, clear for takeoff. We'll report downwind.
So I go straight this way, right?
No, this way.
I got it.
And Hotel Foxtrot, Long Island Tower, be right close traffic. Report your downwind beach time. Squawk standby in the pattern. 24 intersection, clear for takeoff. Wind 230 at 5.
Take a runway 24 squawk. Stand by and report me through right downwind, 9 Hotel Foxtrot.
Long Island Tower, Empire 74 with golf.
Who you on with?
Empire 74, Long Island Tower.
Empire 74 is 8 miles to the east of the field, looking for the IP inbound.
Empire 74, squawk 4350.
4350.
Manifold pressure. Clear on the left. Sorry, I gotta start instructing you, man. My bad. I just saved that one. Okay. Let me take over.
Take over.
Alright, I got it. Okay, so we're on crosswind. We're looking for 500 feet, 60 knots, right?
Yep.
And we want to keep on climbing, though. We want to keep on climbing. So we want 500 feet, AGO, 70 knots, clear on the left, clear on the right.
Radar contact show you at 700 feet. Report the IP inbound. Altimeter is 29901.
So they said report downwind.
Yep.
29901, report the IP
So
inbound.
there's 600 feet. So now I'm just going to try to get my airspeed. Now I'm lined up right here at the edge of the tree line. There's 600 feet. Now I'm trying to get my 70 knots. If I can't, whatever. Not a big deal. So, but I think I will be able to.
Yeah.
Look, 70 knots, 600 feet, warning lights are out. Rotor stabilized, engaged in the green, pull full carb. good. Right there. So as soon as I be in my spot, helicopter 5 uniform papa, left down one side. Now I'm going to start losing altitude, 100 feet, 10 knots of airspeed, down collective right pedal.
From Papa, 24 side, clear to land, wind 260 at 6.
Clear to land side, 5 uniform papa. All right, looking for 500 feet. There's 500 feet. So I just pull a little collective. Staying in trim. It's okay if my airspeed's a little high. It's all right. Clear on the right, clear on the left. So I can just basically use my aft cyclic a little bit. Now I'm on crosswind, keeping the aircraft in trim. There's 400 feet, 50 knots. Now I'm nice and now I'm stable. Little down collective, little aft cyclic, clear on the right, clear on the left. Pulling collective to keep my altitude in the turn.
And Long Island Tower, Piper Lambs, 92 Echo Juliet.
Now I'm just waiting for that glide slope to come in.
92 Echo Juliet.
It's probably like right about here.
92 Echo Juliet.
Down.
I just wonder if you had time for touch and goes. I'm on the west side by A&P.
There you go.
Absolutely,
just like
92
this.
Echo Juliet. You can taxi
So I'm
to
just
24
keeping that compass, doing everything I have to do to keep that compass.
Whiskey 15 right. For
bottom of the compass
Thanks.
on my spot. So I'm just manipulating the collective. 50 feet, get rid of the heat.
Heartbeats down.
Cool. And then once I get to a certain point, I'm slowly adding collective. Once I get below a certain point, right about here, now I'm looking past my spot. I'm not worried about the glide slope. Now I'm just adding a little collective as we sink. Looking past my spot, keeping that forward cyclic profile on there. Sinking, add collective left pedal forward cyclic, 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 and then that way there's not a drop.
Yeah.
See how we just transition? Because sometimes it's like, woo.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
Yeah.
That's because we're not adding the collective, we're not bringing that power back into, all right? So let's do one more and then I'm going to cut you loose, all right? So I want everything. I want you to be talking. Warning lights are out, gauges in the green, everything looks good, carb heat's down. We're going to have that use in-ground effect to get our 45 knots, keep the aircraft in trim as we go through like transverse flow effect and all that kind of stuff because we have to add a little right pedal. Hit our 45 knots, a little aft, and then forward. Not too much forward, so we get that slingshot effect, 500 feet per minute rate of climb, 60 knots of airspeed on our upwind, looking for 400 indicated, which is 300 AGL, and then turn crosswind, and then on downwind we should be 600, which is 500 feet AGL, 70 knots. We can take care of our gauge checks and stuff before. That way we can call them, and then we can set up like bam. Now we'll lose 100 feet, 10 knots of airspeed. And it doesn't have to be exact. We try to do
clear to land into parking with me, the wind 210 at 5.
All right, I'm going to put it on push and talk.
Here to Empire 74.
Alright. Long Island Tower, helicopter 5 uniform Papa at the side, requesting left close traffic.
Helicopter 5 uniform Papa, 24 side, clear for takeoff, wind 230 at 7.
5 uniform Papa, clear for takeoff.
And Long Island Tower, Sky F93 Hotel Foxtrot, about 5 miles to the south of the field.
Nice and light on the pedals. Keep this right pedal. Right pedal.
Long Island Tower, you can enter the left downwind, runway 24, descend at your
45 knots, a little aft, and then a little forward. Slingshot, look at that, 500 feet per minute rate of climb. We're getting out of the height velocity diagram as fast as we can because we fucking suck inside that, right?
Yeah.
60 knots, it'll come. See, now we're a little forward. So we'd rather have that rate of climb. There we go. So keep that power and pull another inch.
I was on the red.
Tower 92 Juliet, short of 24, 15 right.
We got 24 we can pull.
92 Echo Juliet, thank you. Hold
That's
short, runway 24
right
for
there.
landing traffic.
Hold short 24, Echo Juliet.
So another 100 feet. Look, 500 feet, 60 knots. Perfect. 400 feet. Now we can turn crosswind. Clear on the right, clear on the left. The reason why we do that, keep that forward cyclic. We're using the cyclic to control our pitch attitude, keeping the aircraft in trim. We still have, might not have 60 knots, but that's okay because it's straight. All straight stuff.
We did, and that'll be fine, 93 Hotel Fox.
Now we're still climbing. We're almost at 600 feet. Then we can leave the power in and just get our airspeed with the cyclic. So clear on the right, clear on the left. Because we don't want to climb anymore, left pedal. So build our airspeed up by adding forward cyclic. Nice. And then once we get our 70 knots, then we can bring our power back. So we'll keep it forward.
Got it, it's forward.
Alright, cool. There's 70 knots, 600 feet, so we can lower that pressure.
Hotel 5,
Back
so turn
to
right at
22.
Bravo, then right Bravo 2,
Warning
right
lights
onto
out.
15 right,
in the
hold
green.
short of runway
Full
24.
carb. 70 knots. There we go. Lower the power a little more.
Cessna 93, Hotel Foxtrot, number 1, runway 24, clear touch and go, and then right close traffic before you're down with
600
east
feet,
time,
70
squawk
knots,
standby
21
in
and
the
a half
pattern.
inches.
Okay, cleared. Touch and go.
They need a pool.
Right close.
Let's do it.
Squawk standby in the pattern.
Now we lose 100 feet, beamer landing spot. Lose 100
92
feet.
Echo Juliet, runway 24 intersection, clear for takeoff.
down
It'll be left
collective, right
close
pedal,
traffic
half
before you're
cyclic.
down with each time,
We
squawk
want to keep
standby
60
in the pattern.
in case we lose our engine.
Left close traffic, clear for takeoff. Squawk standby in the pattern.
There's 500. That's fine. We can just check the collective just a little bit. We'll maintain this attitude so we keep 60 knots.
Got it.
There you go. 5 uniform Papa, downwind. Clear on the left, clear on the right. Now we
The 5 uniform Papa 24 side, clear to land. Traffic just above you there, Cessna, and the ice just behind you now, in the downwind for touch and go.
clear left side, Roger. Sorry. Okay, so now we're at 500, so let's lower the collective. A little half cyclic so we can bleed our airspeed off. Clear on the right, clear on the left.
Clear.
Now we'll hold this 50 knots, 400 feet, which is 300 AGL. So we'll just add a little collective, just a little bit.
Yep.
And then wait for that glide slip to come in. Keep the aircraft in trim at all times. So we're a little fast, so we can come down, collective, a little half cyclic. That'll not only lower our rate of descent, but now we're slowing airspeed down. There we go.
99 Hotel
So rub this in.
24 intersection,
So
clear
you
for
do
takeoff,
whatever you have
right
to do.
traffic,
So we
please.
can add
Traffic
a
to
little-
Saratoga is in the
A little
left
high,
down
so
with
we
no
can
delay.
down collective aft.
No delay, we're only 24.
Wait for the sink.
Pattern,
Wait for the sink. There's the sink, so then we add collective. Nice
Gotcha.
and easy.
Felt it, yeah.
50 feet, get rid of the heat. Don't keep on coming aft too much. You bleed off all your airspeed. There you go. Keep that forward cyclic. Now add collective. Little left pedal. And just hold this. Hold this. Look at our rate of descent. It's coming up. We're adding that forward cyclic. Now we can add collective.
Yep.
Add collective.
Got it.
Hold it. Add collective. Forward cyclic. Left pedal. Add collective.
Island Tower, Empire 7-3 with Gulf.
There you go.
Empire
Take
7-3,
it
Long
back.
Island.
We're about 2 to
We,
the Stony Brook.
Man, we came in a little steep there because you kind of add a little too much juice
Yeah.
there. But that was a way better approach, man. You're
right.
starting to feel that, like you got to do whatever you have to do to keep that. And then once you get closer, then you're looking past your spot, and don't let it come aft. Like you get this habit that everyone does. They just want to get slow. They don't want to.
Yeah, yeah.
And then what they do is then they just nosedive a little bit, and then they just end up hover taxiing to their spot.
Yeah, that's happened before.
Yeah,
Still
so
happens.
I'm going to switch you over to push to talk and then call them and say I want to go to A&P.
4, clear, touch and go. Just.
Always clears. Hover higher than this. This is the Lombardo comfort range. So give them a call after this douchebag plane gets out of the way.
Alright. Alright, I'm gonna give him a call. Long Island Tower, helicopter 5, uniform Papa, at the sod, requesting taxi back to AMP.
93 Hotel Foxtrot. Cessna, you're following is just about a mile in the upwind, going into right traffic as well. Follow that Cessna, please. Five uniform Papa, cross runway 24, traffic on a mile left base. The final proceed into parking.
Helicopter 5, uniform Papa, crossing 24, proceeding to AMP.
93 Hotel Fox, traffic you're following is off your right now. You can fly a standard pattern, 93 Hotel Fox.
Okay, standard pattern. Does that mean you want left turns? Or you still
So
want
this
the
is
right
kind of
turns?
at the tail end, so let's not haul ass because we're going to pull a lot of power to slow that rate of descent down.
Okay, roger that. We'll make right traffic and we'll follow that additional aircraft for 3 of the Fox.
Taxi
Fox,
forward.
take a right down, we're requesting full stop and taxi back to the
You don't have to get this close. We're
99
not.
Hotel Fox, right, number 2, follow Saratoga on a 1 mile final. Advise the traffic inside.
Number 2, looking for traffic, 9 at the function.
Good job,
And
man.
Long Island Tower, 70336 Papa Alpha.
Nice and light on the pedals. Keep us pointed straight. You want to look sexy when you fly, okay? I mean, they might not be able to see in the cockpit and see the physique and all that kind of shit, you know? With with me, I make sure they see my physique, because I mean,
Your Zeke.